Man, Rachel Lindsay began her search for love last night, and we are joined right now by former Bachelorette Ali Fedotowsky-Mano. I love the name because you just sat down with Rachel. It's long, but I like it.
Yeah, I know it's very long. Sorry about that. But yes, I did get to sit down with her. She's just the best. I mean, how wild was that premiere last night, right? We saw a whole lot of crazy as Rachel met her suitors. But believe it or not, one of those guys is now officially her fiance. You're very happy?
I am very, very happy.
You wearing a ring?
No, it's not the ring.
Okay, so it's not like the Neil Lane sparkler that we're going to see at the end of the season. But yeah, I think that's nice. I mean, everyone knows you're engaged. I think wear it on your ring finger, and then we get to see the real bling later on in the season.
And it is bling.
Oh my gosh. But before we see the proposal, we've got to get through the rest of the season. 31 men showed up, but only 23 remain. And in between, there was a whole lot of drama. So you know I just had to get the Bachelorette breakdown. Guy that was interesting is Waboo. You gave him a rose.
I did.
Why did you give him a rose?
He was interesting. I gave him points for being different.
I want you to just tell me your favorite qualities of these three guys. First, Brian.
Confident, bold.
What about Peter?
He walked out of the limo and I said, okay. I mean, he is very, very handsome.
One that stood out was Jonathan. The Tickle Monster?
It was weird.
Yeah.
It was different, but I laughed.
In the boldest move of the night, 37-year-old chiropractor Brian dared to plant a big old first night kiss on Rachel. And she didn't throw the book at him. You weren't going to kiss the first night. What changed that?
No one tried except for Brian, and he tried in the most passionate way.
But to get to the real truth with our favorite attorney Bachelorette, we had to play a little game called Guilty, Not Guilty, or Plead the Fifth. Kissing more than one guy during a group date. Girl, all of us Bachelorettes are guilty for that. Did you ever cry over a decision?
Oh my gosh, totally guilty.
Sex in the fantasy suite. Good girl, good girl.
Which one? Okay.
Oh, man. She told you off camera, though.
No, she didn't. But this is the thing. If she pleads the fifth, I feel like that means she's probably guilty. I think she's guilty.
Here's what I want to know. How soon going in do you kind of get an idea of who you're going to choose at the end?
For me, honestly, it was the very first night. The first night, I knew my top two guys, and I zeroed in on them the whole time. But I actually told her as advice before she went on to film the show, my advice to her was, don't do that. Try to keep your heart and eyes open to more than one guy.
It's probably hard.
Lots of personalities, lots of characters this time around.